Scott, the good news on the team sheet, Matt Todd, can you just talk us through that and sort of when that kind of news came to light that he'd be fine play?
Yeah, look, we always thought it'd be 1 or 2 weeks, just the nature of the little break that he's got on his thumb. He trained really well on Tuesday and he's functioning well, so the surgeon's happy to give him the clearance, and more importantly, Matt Todd's keen.
Cool. I guess Mitch Hunt starting at 10, big opportunity for him. He came in last year, did a pretty good job, so no doubt another time for him to maybe shine and show what he can do at number 10. Yeah,
look, at the same time, 2 games in, Mitch came in and did a great job. As we know, he's clutch it many times, and we've also got Mike Delaney on the bench is for this reason, to come in, a bit of experience, understands what it's like to win Super games, and we've got a good balance of 10s now. Yeah.
How did Mike Delaney react? I think it might be 6-7 years since he last played Super Rugby, so kind of winding back the clock here a bit.
Yeah, look, Mike he's been so good for our team. He's like a coach. He's got all the experience. He's wise. He's here to get around the field, but he's still got a bit in him. Still got a bit of pop and a good step, and he can see a ball and put people away. So he's going to be a great decision maker for us and important to our team.
What do you like about Mitch? I mean, we've seen what he can do, those last sort of minute drop goals and things, but what else do you sort of like about Mitch in terms of game management, or is it just his confidence that he seems to always have?
Oh, look, he's really calm. He's really clear. He's got a good manner. He deals with pressure well. He's got a great combination with Crotts out there, and look, he's experienced now. So these big games, he's done his homework during the week, and he loves it. So he's better for last year, and between him and Richie, there's not much other. Richie's probably got a little bit better feet, like he can dance. It's not saying that Mitch can't, but he plays a little bit different, but can get you around the field.
There's a big difference in experience between Beauden Barrett and Mitch. Is he relishing that challenge, I suppose?
Well, of course he's. This is what we play. These big games. Look, the Hurricanes and Crusaders have always had massive games, and we hope to cake things full, and so it should be with Beauden's 100th, and this is what Super Rugby needs: these big games and some big players standing up and showing what it's all about. So it's a big game for both teams.
Just on Matt, you hit us with a surprise last week with him, and I guess another surprise today. Just what is the nature of the injury? Is it a break or a fracture?
Just at the bottom base of his thumb, he's a little crack, one of his bones in there, and the surgeon was happy enough for him if he could function well. It wasn't going to make it any worse, and he just could get a week of training in, and basically it's Toddy's call because from his point of view that it was safe for him to carry on, and he's functioning well.
With Voidy and also Jason Holland, and does that help you much as a head coach, raising?
Look, you understand a little bit of their mindset and their mentality coming into these games. You look at the Crusaders and the Hurricanes games have always had a little edge to them, and Voidy and Jason Holland is an extremely smart guy. He's done some great things with the Hurricanes with the time he's been up there, and he did when he was with Canterbury. So between the two of them and Plum, they'll have some really good plans. They'll use the flight and the travel time home to make sure they conjure up something special for us to defend. And look, they're going to be passionate out there in front of their crowd because it's their first game at home. So it's going to be a great spectacle.
Talking of edge, Artie Savere and Brad Shields have probably pushed them. You'd expect them to push the boundaries at the breakdown. Is that one area sort of focus?
Yeah, look, all those forwards do. Artie and Brad are brutal at the breakdown, and they're very good players, and they're a big part of the mindset and how the Hurricanes play, and that's what we expect, and that's what you want when you play the Hurricanes. That's why they're such a good side.
Just thinking back last year when the Hurricanes came to Christchurch, you guys did a pretty good job in shutting down Beauden Barrett. Do you take heart from that, or you look back at the team and think, this is one area where we closed the space down?
Yeah, look, we did a job last year to make sure we could, take away the threats that he's got. Worked hard on making sure that a lot of the way the Hurricanes play, which is through a lot of Beauden and TJ, we can manage it. So our defensive system was pretty critical that night, and we've worked hard this week, and I'm sure doing the opposite. They're trying to attack and unlock our defence, and that's just part of the art of coaching and preparation and tactics.